Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I am going to show you how I've been folding my my flip bags. So I have a 12 by 12 paper here, just making sure, and it is cardstock. It is one-sided, and it's from a paper pad, so you want to make sure that you have I'm on my scoreboard, my Martha Stewart scoreboard, and you want to make sure that you're 12 inches across on the top, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to score at 3 inches. And I want a good score, so I'm going to do it twice. 3 1/4 inches. Again, twice. And then I'm going to come back to 2 3/4 inches. So I have 3 score marks with the 3-inch score line being the center line. And I'm going to come across here and I'm going to go to the 9-inch. And I'm going to score twice. 9 1/4. And come back in at 8 3/4. And I'm scoring all the way down the whole paper. Okay? And so that, oh, and then one more. I'm going to turn my, turn this across, and I'm going to come in at, let's see, 4 1/2. Okay, with just one score. Okay. So, again, your score marks are 3 inches, or you could say 2 3/4, 3 inches, 3 1/4, 8 3/4, 9 inches, 9 1/4, turn in 4 1/2 inches. Okay. So, what I'm going to do here is, it's easiest to see from this side, so I'm just going to come to this side and I'm going to fold all 3 lines on the score line. And it's okay, I'm going to fold them all in the same direction, and then I'm going to figure it out and go back. But at least we've broken the seal, and we'll be able to fold it much easier. Okay? And we're going to come over here and we're going to do the same thing on these 3. Okay? First one's usually pretty easy. Really amazing how much you use your thumb when you're crafting. Yeah. Okay, so 2. And what I'm going to show you here is just how I make the bag. Okay, we'll do, and then I'll do you'll see a final on the bags when I make them, but just wanted to show you how I am folding my bags now so that I get a gusset. Okay, so I want to come back in, so I'm at that first, I'm gonna count from in the center. So I'm at the first line from the center, and I'm going to go ahead and fold it now the other way. It's just, you see how fast it folded, and now we're going to go to the outside one, and we're going to fold it wrong sides together. Okay? And now I'm just going to go along and push the other one down, and now we have a little accordion fold happening here. Okay, so you just go along and you have your little accordion fold happening. Okay, so there's one side. We'll come over and do the same thing on this side. So we're going to fold in the outside one. We're going to fold in up and use the bone folder, the outside one, and then come along, pinch it in, and now we have our gusseted bag. Okay, and we've already gone ahead and we have our 4.5 inch line, and that's actually bigger than what I would want to have. I was thinking that I could do that and then I could put a 4 inch, but that, you know, I can use that. I was doing it a little smaller. So you can cut this. You can have your fold line at like 3 inches. Okay, so there is, now your back is perfectly straight and plain. Your front has this happening. Okay, so there's a couple of things you can do here. What I'm doing when I'm making them is, I'm going to need another paper. I'm thinking this might be for New Year's, so on one side I have trains, which would be great for like Polar Express for Christmas, and then this side has black and white lines. Don't really care for that. Let's see. You know what? Come to the pretty. So this has more of a copper or rose gold. Okay, how will that look with? Not good. We need gold. Yeah, this will not work. This beautiful. I love this paper pad, and it just kind of got put and didn't get used. Okay. I'm just going to use the same color. I do have this bag here that I've started as well. So we could switch to this bag. And I can use something fall. I love this. Pretty, but doesn't match. Okay, we'll go back to just doing what we were. Okay. So we need, what do we need? If this was 4.5, then we need a 7.5 by 5.5. 7.5 by 5.5. So we take out our cutter. This over here, 7.5. By 5.5. And like I said, you could do this using a different paper, so a different pattern. I'm just having trouble matching this, so I'm going to go ahead. And then you can just go ahead and glue this on. And I am going to cut this. I am so bummed that but that's okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead and cut. Make it we cut 1 inch off, that'll make it 3.5 inches. We cut 1.5 inches off, that will make it 3 inches. That's going to be a much better bag for me. Okay, so what I would do different here, like I said, I was thinking I would be able to do that and then use like a 4x6 Project Life card or something. I did not like the way it was going to look. So just doing a 3-inch. Now I've got that to use something else. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use ATG. I would probably use glue for this part, and then just use like clothespins to hold it on. But for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and use the ATG. Okay, and now remember, you want to not go all the way to the bottom so that this other one will fold up. You're going to hold these sides in and press it down. Okay. Come back. We'll cut this off. But you could also, because of adding this step, you could have a decorative edge here. You could cut this and do the collar. I call it a collar. Okay, now the one thing that I found is when I went up like this, I ended up with that edge. So I'm going to go in and on my back one, my back pocket, I'm just going to cut it at an angle because I don't want to see that white edge. I don't mind that the pocket is white. If you had double-sided paper, that would even be better, because then you'd have a pretty look when you looked inside your bag. Okay, again, I'm going to use the ATG. This time I'm going to go this way. And you could go around it like that in a U and give yourself a second pocket. Okay. So there we have a gusseted loaded envelope or flip bag, so that your pocket will hold more. It's ready to fill. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, put them down below. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day, and did you like it? Bye-bye.